Hi, Career Connectors had a keynote today, Jeff Wooliner, and he talked about your story and why your story is so important. If you are going through career transition, if you are possibly looking for a new job, are you thinking about changing careers, knowing your story and utilizing your story to connect with people helps that connection be even stronger. And so people hire people they like. That's just the reality. That's why networking works so well. And if you can convey your story and put it in a way that connects with people, put it in a way that shows them how they can be successful, then you are going to land jobs by utilizing that story. So he had 3 components. 1, know your story, tell your story, and sell your story. So knowing your story, that is like basically your highlight reel. You also need to think about what things have you overcome in your life? What obstacles? What are some of the problems you've overcome? Some of your achievements? Things you've done in your life that have an impact on you. We all have stuff that we've dealt with in our lives, good and bad. And so think about those things that you've overcome in your life. So once you get that kind of formulated, then you think about telling your story. Where do you tell your story? Well, if you're in career transition or if you're looking for a job, LinkedIn is a fantastic source for telling your story. You can put it in the summary section. You can make sure it's on your headline in some capacity. Integrate it throughout your LinkedIn profile. Use it. You should be updating your LinkedIn profile every day for a couple minutes, 10 or 15 minutes a day. But as you're commenting on other people's content, as you're posting in groups, as you're posting on your timeline, use components of your story to connect, because the connection is what is golden. That is what makes you memorable and stand out, when you can really have a connection with somebody. Then sell your story. So that is really the interview. And maybe it's also networking when you're getting in front of people face to face. But when you're utilizing your story, you still have to bring it back to the person that you are talking to. How your achievements, how you overcoming obstacles is going to help them. So for example, I have shared my story today, and I'm going to share my story real quick right now. But my family was hit very hard in the recession of 2008 and 9. And now we're seeing that play out a lot right now with many people. And so I had to sell a business or get rid of a business, bring my business down. My husband was laid off 3 times in 6 months as a recruiter. His position was eliminated, and we short sold our house. We became renters, and in that rental, our house went to foreclosure because they were not paying the mortgage. And so it just felt like the hits kept coming and coming. And in that time, I just thought, okay, we are going through a tough time, but what can I do? I see all my friends, so many of my friends out there that are struggling. And so I had offered to help write some resumes. And just connecting with people, saying, we're in this together, we're doing this together, but how can I help you out right now? That completely turned into a full nonprofit. And over the last 11 years, we have served over 40,000 people looking for jobs. So not only did it launch this nonprofit organization, I also now have a new staffing firm that is really around my heartbeat of the church. And so I'm able to help churches hire staff and hire pastors and ministry staff. And so really, it is truly, when I say it is a blessing that happened to us, we learned so much. I mean, in those moments, I would never have said that. But today, I can tell you that I am glad we went through that we lived through that we persevered, because our story is what we can share with so many now. And so if you're in the pit today, if you feel like you're just flat on the ground and you don't know what's next, I am telling you, there is hope out there. There are people that care, that your story doesn't end today. Keep marching forward, take steps forward, and you will get through this. We will get through this time. Some days it doesn't feel like it, does it? But we will get through this time. Each of you has hope. Know that there's something out there for you if you're looking for a job, and know that there are people that want to help you. Hang in there, friends. Love you.